Okay, and we're at the awesome, incredibly dirty and small shop here. Wanted to talk about the small block Chevy oil pump that I use to pump oil. It's my transfer pump. I have another pump for my system, as you can see in the other videos. Um, anyway, so I kind of wanted to go over how to make one, how to use it, and recent problem that I had with it that I figured out a solution for. So if any of you guys wanted to use one. It's a pretty small pump, but it does pretty well. It's pretty solid, bulletproof pump. You got the casing here. It's 2 pieces, pretty simple, held together by 4 10mm screws, or the standard version of whatever that is. So in order to make it, you obviously need to be able to hook pipes up to it, and you want to plug up holes. Some people use freeze plugs. I have the awesome ability to weld with my Lincoln 220 arc welder. Came across these at Goodwill, but let's see here. Cast iron, pure nickel, 1/8 by 14 inch, 1 pound. I don't see a number on here, but anyway, those are the welding sticks that I used because the casing for these is made out of cast iron. The first weld that I made, this one I actually bought, so it has a freeze plug in there. You can kind of see the output port has a freeze plug in it, and that'll be this top hole right here. You don't want to pump your oil all over the front of you. And the second weld I made is more related to the problem that I just found. I had an issue priming my pump, and so I bought another pump because I thought this one was bad. Turns out that this is your oil bypass valve, and I had removed the spring and there's a spring and a pin that go in there, and that's what keeps that bypass valve working. And I was having a problem with it leaking in winter when the oil got really thick, so I removed it, and it fixed the problem with it leaking. And now comes summertime, trying to pump oil, and no go. I couldn't prime it, couldn't do anything with it. So bought a new one, traded everything out piece by piece until I got it to work, and unfortunately for me, this was the last piece that I traded out because I thought, how could this go bad? Well, it did. So what I did was I came in here and threw a bead over this hole and ground it down so it's flush. You don't want that sticking out. But yeah, so that solved the problem there. So now I have 2 of these awesome little deals. But anyway, back to the pump. It's very simple. So you've got 2 gears that go inside there. You have this one. This is your kind of idle gear, and this one's kind of your power gear. Power gear goes inside the hole in there, and you can kind of, oh, yeah, this one won't go in. See, I kind of screwed that up with my drill, so it doesn't really fit. You got to pound it. But anyway, and then this one slips over right there. That's how they move together. They mesh and pumps oil. So anyway, you're going to want to put 2 holes in this thing. Well, 1 hole. You're going to want to tap 2 holes. You want to drill this hole for a 1/2 inch pipe, and you're going to want to tap it. Where's my tap? There it is. Let's see if you can read it. Can't really read it. Anyway, that's your tap. National pipe thread. 1/2 inch 14 MPT. Then you're going to want to tap this also. You're going to want to drill it out a little bit and tap it for same deal. And yeah, bolt it back together. Put some pipes, hose, whatever. You got yourself a gear oil pump. Hold on, we'll go out and take a look at mine again real quick. And here's mine. So I got pipes. You don't want to put a hose on the suction side. It'll collapse the hose. So as you can see here, I have a 1/2-inch pipe, goes all the way down, almost to the bottom of this barrel. You don't want to suck water off. And my hose, so I can pump it to wherever I need it to. And that's pretty much that.